Alright, 16701-803. General permit for off-site disposal yard trash. Notification notwithstanding the provisions of the Rule 16701-730, the facility, Florida Administration Code facilities accept the disposal only yard trash may operate the general permit pursuant to Part 3 of Chapter 62.4 of this section. The purpose of the section of yard trash includes clearing debris and unpainted, non-treated wood scraps, wood pallets for the means of definition of construction and demolition debris. The owner and operator of the yard trash disposal facility shall notify the department in writing an intent with the general permit to Form 62701-903. The notification intent of the use of general permit for the yard trash disposal facility of the Florida Rules.Gateway.reference to affluence number 05019, effective February 15, 2015. Here adopted and incorporated in the reference copy to this form is available at the local district office in writing of the Department of Environmental Protection Agents, Solid Waste Section MS 4565 2600 Blairstone Road, Tallahassee, Florida 32399 2400. Owners and operators of solid waste management which have permit under the Chapter 62701 to receive the yard trash, except them requirements. Notification shall include a site plan or a scale no greater than 200 feet to the inch and show the projection location, identify the proposed disposal area, total acreage of the site, the proposed disposal area, any other relevant feature for the water bodies, wetlands, potable water wells within the 100 feet, identification of groundwater levels at the site, including the section at high groundwater level if known, a general description of the facility operations, including equipment, personnel, planned operation, closure, facility training plan, complies with the requirements of Chapter subsection 62701-320, 15 Florida Administration Codes. A boundary server, legal description, property, the planned activity, life of the facility, designer, height of the facility, closure plans, cross section, details of final cover, the mailing address, phone number, the owner and operator of the documentation application either owns the land or legal authorization of the landowner to use the land for the disposal unit. Spot facility 2. Other requirements of Rule 62701-330 and 62701-630 do not apply to the yard trash disposal facility provided with none of the prohibitions contained in Rule 62701-300 shall be violated. The owner and operator's construction of the facility only in accordance with the site plan submitted with the notification. The owner and operator shall operate the facility only in accordance with the description plan submitted with the notification. The external slopes of all the disposal units shall not be greater than 3 feet of the horizontal and 1 foot vertical rise. The working of the face and internal slope of the disposal unit should not be greater than 3 foot horizontal and 1 foot vertical rise. Reasonable occurrence of the provided with notification of the fires can be controlled by sloped areas. The facility should operate with the control objectional orders in accordance with subsection 62-296-322. If the objectional orders are detected off-site, the owner and operator should comply with the requirements of 62701-533B and Florida Administration Codes. The temporary storage. The owner and operator shall make arrangements and shall have equipment to temporary storage handling the transportation authorized disposal recycling facility for the solid waste other than yard trash and inadvertently accepted by the facility. Such solid waste accepted with the facility shall be segregated and disposed of in accordance with the department unless alternate schedules, including the operational plan submitted with the permanent application, provides for the control orders, vectors, purchasable waste that should not be stored no longer than 40 hours, non-purchasable waste which should not be stored no longer than 30 days. A hazardous waste is received, the facility shall be managed in accordance with the provisions of Chapter 62-730. Compaction. Yard trash shall be compacted slowly as necessary to ensure that the requirements of subsection 8 of this section can be met. Access to disposable facility shall be controlled during the activity of the life of the facility, fencing, and of the effect of the barriers preventing disposal of solid waste other than the yard trash. Inspection waste. At least one spotter shall be duty at all the working places of all time the site of the operating to inspect the incoming waste of the material other than the yard trash have been removed from the waste stream and placed in an appropriate container of the disposal permitted facility. Spotters shall be trained in accordance with subsection 62701-320, 15 Florida Administration Codes. Inspection. Operation facilities under the general permit constitute the consent of the department personnel inspection for the site with such records required for the section during the normal business hours of the compliance with the department rules. The closure, final cover, the seeding, and the planting of the vegetative cover shall be placed in each of the disposable within 180 days after the final receipt of the waste. Final cover should consist of 24-inch thick soil layer, upper 6 inches, which shall be capable of supporting vegetation. Shall be graded, eliminated ponding, promoted drainage, minimize erosion. The side slopes of all the above grade disposal areas are not greater than 3 horizontal and 1 foot vertical lines. Notification of closure. The owner and operator shall notify the department within 30 days of the closing and the covering seating the facility is required in subsection 8 of the section. Incineration. A facility employs the air current incinerator that allows also stores and disposes of yard trash to the site that shall meet the permitting requirements of Rule 62-256-700 as well as this section. Rulemaking Authority 403-704, 403-707, 403-814, Florida Law Implemented 403-707, 403-814. Florida State History News, August 2nd, 1989, amended January 6th, 1993, January 2nd, 1994, May 19th, 1994, Assembly 17-701-803, amended December 23rd, 1996, April 23rd, 1997, May 27th, 2001, January 6th, 2010, August 12th, 2012, and February 15th, 2015. And this should be the last one. Forms. Alright, the forms used in the Department of Solid Waste Management are adopted and incorporated the reference elsewhere with the chapters the following list for the provided solely for the convenience. Some of the form of the numbers may be consecutive due to the repeal of the transfer of the earlier forms. Copy of the forms may be obtained from local district office of writing with the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, Solid Waste Section, Mail Stations 4565 2600 Blairstone Road, Tallahassee, Florida 32399 2400 for the HTTP depths.state.florida.us waste quick topics forms page 62701. Formerly 62701-901 application construction operating modification closed solid waste management effective February 15, 2015. Form 62701-902 certification construction completion of solid waste management facility effective May 19th. 1994, formerly 62701-900 notification of intent to use general permit for the yard trash disposal facility each of the February 15, 2015. Form 62701-904 application construction operating modified waste process facility effective February 15, 2015. Form 62701-905 financial mechanism solid waste management facility requiring closure and corrective action effective February 15, 2015. Solid waste facility, irrevocable letter of credit, solid waste facility financial guarantee bond, financial waste facility performance bond, solid waste facility insurance certificate, solid waste facility financial test, solid waste facility corporate guarantee, solid waste facility trust fund agreement, solid waste facility standby trust fund agreement. Form 62701-906 application construction operation modifying construction demolition debris disposal of the recycling facility effective February 15, 2015. Form 62701-907 annual report of construction demolition debris effective January 6, 2010. Form 62701-908 permit for the transfer form effective February 15, 2015. Form 62701-909 application preliminary examination final examination certification for resource recovery equipment effective November 15, 2009. Form 62701-918 waste tire collector registration application effective January 6, 2010. 62701-919 waste tire general permit application effective January 6, 2010. 62701-920 waste tire site notification effective January 6, 2010. 62701-921 waste tire processing facility quarter report effective January 6, 2010. 62701-922 waste tire collector annual report effective January 6, 2010. 62701-923 waste tire processing facility permanent application effective January 6, 2010. 62701-924 waste tire small processing facility permanent application effective January 6, 2010. 62701-925 waste tire collection center permanent application effective January 6, 2010. Form 62701-926 application recovered material certification January 6, 2010. 62701-927 reporting form and recovered materials effective January 6, 2010. 62701-930 monitoring well completion report effective January 6, 2010. 62701-931 watering quality monitoring certification effective January 6, 2010. Form 62701-932 application for permit construction operation research development destruction development and demonstration facility effective January 6, 2010. Form 62701-903 notification intent for the use of the general permanent indoor waste processing facility effective August 2012, formerly 62701-935 notification container waste transfer facility effective August 2012, 62701-936 certification economical feasibility to produce C&D debris prior to disposal effective March 13, 2016. Rulemaking Authority 403704 Florida Law implemented 403707 Florida State History News August 2nd, 1989, amended January 6, 1993, May 19th, 1994, formerly 17701-900 amended in December 23rd, 1996, April 23rd, 1997, May 27th, 2001, January 6, 2010, August 12th, 2012, February 15th, 2015, and March 13th, 2016. And that concludes the 62701 which is solid waste management facilities. It's quite long.